Hi Cancer, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, thank you so much for being here today on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching. I'm so stoked that you're here. If you're new, please subscribe, like, share the videos, comment if you want to down below. It really helps us out. Thank you so much. All right, my dear Cancers, this is all about encouraging, elevating, and empowering you. And what I was getting in the written channeling for you is feathers, indeed. So I brought in some feathers. So this could be a sign that you have been waiting on, or you have recently, found feathers, or, an increase of feathers. Please just know that Spirit is very close at this time, is drawing close. Other words that they were just given me. Okay, so have you been finding feathers? Then this is for you. Something new is sprouting is what they gave me. I also had a little bit of tension in my neck and shoulders, so I used agua florida to ease that a little bit. Some of you working out may be really good, stretching, working out, moving in any capacity. Your body will let you know, dancing, those types of things. If you have been doing this, please take this as confirmation also. If you haven't, it may be something to look into for you, Cancer. All right, let's look at your situation, the higher view over your situation, and how you can do to help, what you can do to help yourself. For Cancer, please. Thank you. Yes. We have the Tower. We have the Wheel. Okay, this one, yes. A new beginning over here. This is interesting. Something new. Hang on. There's more. It's like a story. That's this one. Yeah. Yeah. A new beginning, indeed, with the aces. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, no. There's another one that's coming. It's like I'm reading like a book of sorts, and you're showing me something. So maybe some of you have started to write a book, or are thinking about writing a book, or sharing your story in some form of capacity. Could also be about physical ailments here. Any of those? No. About physical ailments is what they're giving me here. But it's a success story. It's one from from rags to riches. That's it. This one, yes. Yeah, from rags to riches. It's a definite success story that I'm seeing unfolding here. Let me get into it and interpret the cards. It could be that we're taking some of these cards over to the extended. We'll see what messages want to come through, because sometimes if you're new, like one card takes up 10 minutes, and other times I'm able to get through it all. But please be assured that we'll figure it out and let's get into it. So in your current position, more or less, there's the Tower. But this, again, could be unfolding, and you could be at either one of those stages right now. If we're talking about the spiraling movement of awakening or of consciousness, then you could have another turn at this right now, and then you go through those different stages once more. I'm also being reminded of the different stages of anger and grief, that we go through. It's not just one round that we do, but it's several rounds that we do until it's cleared out, okay? Until the energies flow freely again, because there is something here. Also, when we're talking about, moving your body, moving yourself around, that moves the energy. That starts to, any stagnancy will start to disappear, okay? So you can enjoy your life the way you're supposed to enjoy it and not get stuck in these things. Yeah, that's exactly what that is too here with the butterflies, as you can see. So it goes from caterpillar to butterfly, right? And it's this irreversible process. But as you can see, these tiny beings are hit by lightning. And it's just like, what on earth, right? Because who dares hitting those innocent, fluttery creatures? And can they even sustain, being hit by lightning? Because you would think it would fry them, but not so in this case. There's something about divine protection. So this is you clearly here, Cancer, and you're divinely protected. Of course, with the King of Cups, this is very much you stepping into your own. Excuse me, please. So again, what has hit you in the past may have been something that not everyone would have come out of as you did, as you clearly did here at the end with the Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups here. And I also want to mention the Page of Swords, because it looks to me like you took this Tower, this moment that broke down anything that could have been felt stable, or any story that you have been telling yourself about yourself that's no longer applicable because you've changed so much already that that just is in, or would have been in the way. So Spirit came in and was like, fry, and then it's like, oh wow, okay, I get it now. But it's some sort of a tap that you received there, and we all get those. We all get those, but not in the sense of a scolding or something like that, but rather in the sense of, well, you have to move out here. You have to do something about it. And this was very, very clear, right? Very clear to you in that moment too, that that's what was happening. I'm also getting not too concerned, because to you it was very clear. We could be talking about an awakening here, actually, because to you, and this can be you right now, or I'm telling you the story of your past right now as confirmation, you watching yourself kind of feeling, oh, it's going to be okay. When others think, oh my God, these butterflies are going to get fried, you're just staying here and being like, no, I get it. I understand. I know why this needs to happen right now. They'll be better. They'll be better. There also being some send off. There's something about the molecular structure, how it can be disintegrated and put back together, much like what is actually happening to the butterfly, right? Because they become total mush before they turn into the butterfly. Like, first of all, how does that even work? How on earth does that even work? Like, how is this being still alive? Same thing here with you. This must have been like a grave event, or a grave. It could also be that someone left this earthly plane that was very, very dear to you. And that really puts you in a state of really being depressed, really being put down, being disappointed by life. So this was a grave event that not everybody's able to come back from, because you felt it in all its intensity here, Cancer. And being a Cancer, being a water sign especially, like, you may show others like a hard shell from the outside, but really you're quite mushy around the heart space, which is beautiful about you, right? And you care about those around you. You care about friends and family and, the home space too. So this can be rather something that felt like it was unrooting to you, but only because the base that it was built upon wasn't as strong in Spirit's eyes and leading you to better things ahead. With the wheel here, number 10. It's like finding that balance when these things are happening. I'm seeing now the squirrel being represented as this beautiful woman up here in her yoga pose. So there's a good chance that yoga is coming into your life, or has come into your life at some stage, or some form of exercise. Oh my God, my back. To help you move those energies around, but also to find, balance in even the most unstable of times. Because look at this. That takes some balance, that requires some balance, all those wheels coming together. So you must have gone through some uncertainty here that also, ripped away any stability. But the point is also that you're finding the stability within yourself. Really, that's what these moments are for, to be like, I am my home, I am my stability, I am my strength, I am my courage. You no longer start to look for it on the outside here, Cancer, either. You started to look at it like on your inside, internally. Number 4 is what they're showing me right now. So repeating 4, stability, of course. 4 stands for stability and for good home life and such, right? For a really stable something. But for that, you needed to find it within self. I hope you can feel this as I'm trying to transport it, because it's really something that wasn't stable. So this could have been also like a marriage here that needed to crumble, that needed to come down. There was no way you could have made that last or done anything differently. So please take any blame or guilt away from yourself here. Really forgive yourself, Cancer, because there's nothing you could have done differently, nor your partner for that matter, if we're talking about a marriage here, or maybe a friendship, or some kind of a housing situation. It couldn't, because sometimes we feel things are going so wrong, right? And it's just like, oh my God, like in the sense of when it rains, it pours kind of a thing. But please let me reassure you here, there's nothing you could have done differently. Things are just like that sometimes, and so that we can step into something way better, something that we could have never expected here, okay? This is also serving so you can get to know yourself better, your own light and shadow side and be accepting of both sides. This is real self-love. Like, we may not be able to resolve all of our shadow or ancestral trauma or whatever in one lifetime, but it's also, yeah, you have been able to move through quite a bit here, Cancer, but there's also this element of just accepting the way that things are, right? And how important it is in terms of loving yourself, you know, still love yourself as angels do is kind of the message that I'm being given here. They love you. God loves you, however you want to call him, her, they, them. It is that unconditional love that loves you in any stage that you're in, and you're being guided or have been guided by those tower moments, by those energies towards that. Towards accepting and loving yourself no matter what. No matter what, okay? All right, like I told you, sometimes it is that way that we spend like 10 minutes on one card, or on two in this case, and the rest will be for the extended over on Patreon if you would like to follow. However, I would like to draw you like one card in between that is hopefully helpful to you and may serve you well. We'll put this here, and Patreon is $11.11 a month. I just want to mention that here, and you can join at any time, and you can also leave at any time that you so wish. The $11.11 is good for a month. You can also just go over there and support the channel for the $2 tier if you feel that that's what you want to do at this time. Yeah, let's see. And you can book a private healing reading with me and a higher guidance coaching call. All the information. This here? No? This one, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. That's so fitting. Okay, higher guidance coaching call with me. All the information is down below in the description box, along with videos, so you can better fill into if this is something that you would like to do. We'll be working like on yourself, on blockages will be shown to you and how you can resolve them in order for you to step from this one into this one. Okay, and of course, very much on your situation and what you need to hear right now. universalpowertarot@gmail.com is the address. All right, Cancer, you have a rainbow. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. Exactly. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon, okay? Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed, my dear Cancers. Okay, this is amazing. Yes, exactly. And we'll get into this more, like I said, with those cards over on Patreon if you're interested, link down below. I really hope that this portion of your reading was helpful and or insightful to you. And I'm sending you so much love, light, and shadow. I'm so happy to have you here, guys. I'm so honored to be able to do this work and to read for you. And it is because of you that this is even happening. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll either see you next time or over on Patreon. Much love. Bye.